Today I am going to show you how to absolutely destroy as the Demon Jester. At 52 seconds, put down 1 jack in the coming out of the box in your red, and stack 3 of these bad boys to absolutely annihilate the slightly obese red-skinned vegan Ivern. Proceed to walk across the river like Jesus, even though the enemy team can clearly see you, and deceive into their jungle, and try to kill your nemesis. Poke the crab from the back a few times, but make sure to say no homo, otherwise it's fairly sus. If you fail to, look for plan B by finding a girl that is 100% over 18 to take it. Whenever you see your team about to get a kill, last hit with the backstabby for more damage. Next, farm the enemy jungle, so that when crab comes and walks up to get his paycheck, he is greeted with empty jungles. Just like when the white people tried taking over an avatar. At this stage with your lead, you are looking to rush Duskblade. Why? Because everyone's grandma knows that it is not only a mythic item which empowers your other legendary items later, but it also makes you invisible for 1.5 seconds when you kill every sweaty virgin wizard. If you think Shaco is invisible 99% of the time, this will add the additional 1%. You will need to go full attack damage to absolutely dominate in the early to mid game. Don't fool around with health or ability power items like a degenerate, because you are wasting your hard-earned money. If you think you are getting into a fight with Crab Man, put a box down to act as a ward to see what his single-digit IQ will do. Ward around to see if there are any virgins lurking. Then stab the crab until it's dead. After waiting and watching your top laner die in a 1v1, come in for the cleanup to collect your gold. When the vegan Drake and crab tries to attack you, use your ultimate to spawn your gay twin brother, to confuse everyone to attack your clone, and not you. The enemy's underdeveloped brains will not know which one to kill, and as a result panic, and run away because of homophobia. When ganking the surely over 18 plus girl, make sure to place a box in case the little girl decides to use pepper spray to escape, then use the sneak attack 9000. When you are invisible to hit them from the back. When Crab Man thinks has cuffed you, let him think you've surrendered through psychological manipulation and gaslighting. By creating a copy of yourself then going invisible, take an Uber to the top lane where the Akali with Down syndrome is and punish her for not learning from her mistakes. Please follow this brain dead build and build in this order. 1 of Katarina's cancer daggers, the Grim Reaper's toothbrush, Vanny West crossbow with no arrow, the Forbidden Sword, ADHD shoes. Optional, second chance at life. Vegan leaf sword. Late game sell your shoes for Samurai Jizz Stain. For runes use the 1996 Chicago Bulls and Oprah Winfrey. For keyboard I recommend the KB Gear Learning keyboard featuring Disney's Winnie the Pooh. Personally I've been using this to climb to Challenger. To be a 8 out of 8 I rate Jungler, Max Jack in the box burger and fries. Then get out of jail free card, followed by last hit tilt. Plant a claymore where you think the crab will waddle into, then deceive over the wall and psychologically abuse it. This Syra thinks I'm following her in the jungle, but really I just wanted to have a civilized conversation. But just as she uses her hentai tentacles, you pop your ultimate, which makes you invisible for 0.00001 second, meaning you just avoided death for the 100th time. When you are outnumbered, place your midget in the middle, and then stab the nerds in the back. Create as much distance from you and your clone as possible, so it just pops out of nowhere like John Cena and confuses everyone into thinking it's you. But it's really not you. Jin thinks he is slick surrounded by his trap and 3 wards, then proceeds to use his last brain cell to flash straight into my box. It is important to challenge yourself by giving the enemy carry a chance to win through your bounty gold. At this point you can 1v3, you've tilted your team and the enemy team, and you are the captain now. So control this hostage situation. Trick your enemy team to thinking you have left for Coachella, then jump back in to stack kills. Even though the enemy can see you, they are in denial. They would rather pretend to have not seen you and enjoy their precious 2 seconds before getting deleted. Make sure to juke as much as possible. The crab is running off into the abyss because he thinks I am a coward. But really I enjoy camping and love trees, and nature. Akali hasn't learned a goddamn thing, and the crab again runs off into the abyss. Akali sees me and wants to 1v1, thinking she actually stands a chance, again dashing and slashing straight into my box of terror. It appears Jin has stolen Dr. Mundo's build, but he is still so squishy. It is important to sometimes not kill them, but to leave a message that this is the amount of damage I can do. Shaco is absolutely useless late game, but because you have stolen every kill in the team and stalled the game to 50 minutes, your team will now have to pay the price. The 30 kills does not matter because Shaco does not scale, but 30 kills is 30 kills. That is a victory. Please subscribe and share this with your Shaco buddies.